Hello, I'm Finch, and you may know me from my box reviews, but today I will be reviewing something a little bit different, even though, well, I suppose it's been a long time coming. Um, a while ago, I ordered a bunch of merch from Vograce.com, and if you don't know about them, they make acrylic keychains and standees and print things and mouse pads and dakimakura and basically almost anything you can think of, except for some reason for those keychains with the little magnetic hearts that stick together. I really wish they would make those. If you're listening, here's a suggestion. No, nobody's listening to me. I'm small potatoes. But anyways, I could not get a table at a con, and I have realized that I'm probably never going to get a table at a con, so this is the best way to show my merchandise off and tell you how I like it and how I liked using their site. Now I have actually used another site. I haven't directly bought anything from them, but I have a shop on ACG Goods, and I have to say, their interface for creating the stuff is all done with weird AI, and I don't like it. I don't like it. Um, the thing that I really liked about this site was that you upload your designs, and then an actual person designer works with you to make sure that everything is how you want it. So, like, they'll come up with the cut line, if there's something not right, if something doesn't line up or something's not right, they will tell you so that you can fix it, rather than I was trying to put something on my ACG goods and it just kept giving me an error and I couldn't figure out why. Something probably didn't line up by like a pixel, so it didn't like it. Um, you don't have that problem with this site. You'll have people actually helping you, and yeah, if you have a question, you can ask them. I asked them about something else I wanted to do, and they answered me, even though I wasn't buying it at the moment. So their customer service is very good, and the quality of the stuff was good as well. So I'm going to show you some of that right now. The stuff I have right now is pretty much all Hellivers. I have some has-been stuff and some Hell of a Boss stuff. I have keychains, I have necklaces, I have stickers, and I have notebooks. So first, the thing I really wanted to make was I had an idea for a notebook. This is the small version because I accidentally ordered the wrong size at one point. So these are going to be for sale, and I'm probably doing a giveaway on my Twitter of these. So they have a protective plastic on them so you don't ruin it, but you can open it and then you can see the picture. They have a different picture on the front and the back. You can actually choose the inside if you want, like, I think it's lined, grid, or blank, or maybe something else. I have lined because I use this for work. This is the one I use for work. It's a bigger one. It's the same design, so I'm not going to open it. But, yeah, so they're really nice quality. Good prints. I made a lot of just normal keychains. Now, here's a good example of when I say I didn't like the interface for ACG goods. So I listed these keychains there. They're heart shapes and they have just different pairs. So I have like a Stolitz one, a Static Moth one. I have others. Oh, here's the Val Angel one. So when I put these into the like auto thing, it wanted to put the keychain thing here so they'd hang like this. But when I had these made on Vograce, they knew that I wanted it in the middle because I'm not insane. You can manually move it on ACG goods, but actually, I keep saying that, but it's not. That's not the actual site. That's the site where my shop is. It's like Wuacry or something is the one that prints it. So yeah, I've been saying it wrong. But yeah, their AI thing wanted to put it over here so it would hang on an angle, and that looks dumb. So the real person at Vograce knew to put it in the middle. So I have those. I also have these ones I didn't get to sell. I gave them to give out when I was cosplaying Val. They're backwards because they're tattoos. So they say Proud Valentino on it. And yeah, it's a temporary tattoo, so you just wet it. It's actually really good. I've put them on Vox a few times. And yeah, it's really good quality. It lasts. If you don't like rub it, it will actually last for a few days. And it's very clear and it comes off very it comes off the paper really easy. I've never had one fail. So those are a nice thing. These are actually my favorite thing. So I had these spinning keychains made, and these ones, I don't know if I've seen them anywhere else, and I checked the entire Artist Alley at the last con I went to, and nobody had a keychain like this. So it has a frame, and then it has like a metal piece in the middle, and the charm in the middle spins around. So I have a little pole dancing angel, and I also have a pole dancing Val. They're actually really fun to play with. And I have one, I actually have an angel hanging on my badge at work right now, and while I'm working, he just spins around by himself, which is very charming. I have Fizzaroli in the little circus tent, and he spins in a hoop. I do technically have Blitz, but I don't see him at the moment. I'll find him soon, I'm sure. I made a Stolas, who is in a golden cage, and he spins around on his little bird perch. Yeah, theoretically, somewhere in here there's a Blitz. I will show you when I find it. I have a lot of this stuff. Okay, so the other things I made, this is a normal keychain, but it's double-sided. So I made a radiostatic one that has, like, one side, Fox and Alistair are looking like they hate each other, and on the other side it looks like they like each other. So I made this kind of for my box, but it's very cute. I also made this for him because I was saying this is what Vox looks like to Val when he wants a hug. I have some basic ones of like a bunch of characters. I have Blitz, I have Alistair, I have Vox, a normal Vox. I also somewhere in here have Angel. Oh, here's Angel. These, I have Val. These I like because, you can make them single-sided. And I have this thing in my brain where if you just reverse the image, it looks really wrong to me when it's Televerse characters, because, like, basically all of them are, like, asymmetrical. So rather than draw a backside just to switch Angel's eyes around, or, you know, something like Val's feelers, you can't really switch it very easily. Rather than do that for every keychain, it let me print just a single side, and that way I didn't have to make everything just a little bit different for the back. The other site will not let me do that. They only will let me do that with, I think it's called Broken Glass. So if you see my shop on ACG Goods, that's why all of my keychains are broken glass, because it's the only way to get them single-sided. Because these ones are single-sided as well. Oh, here's the Angel and Alistair one. Nope, I thought I found Blitz, but that's Fizz again. So I also got, oh, here's a Val Angel. I also did acrylic necklaces. These ones I did do another side for. I was crazy about this, because these were double-sided and I didn't have a choice. So there's Val. I basically did a series of portraits for these. Most of them are in here, so they're still, like, packed up. I didn't want to take them out because, they just get tangled on everything. Oh, I found a Blitz, but here's Velvet first. Here's Blitz. Spinning in his little circus ring. I really love these. They're so cool. So I will show you my stickers instead, because they're the ones, the necklaces are the same art as the stickers. So here's Velvet. These are the vinyl stickers. So they're actually pretty resilient, and they're like really, really cheap to make. So I can sell these for like $1 and it's great. There's Vox. There is just so much stuff in this box. I have like so many things, it's crazy. Oh, there's Verosica. There's someone different anyway. Val. So anyway, I have all of these things, and they're all really good. I wear these necklaces. I have, like, I kept some because they actually messed up. This was another thing. They messed up my order the first time because they told me that they're double-sided. And they have text on them because they have everyone's name. And I didn't realize that they were double-sided. So they actually sent me a message back saying, hey, just so you know, these are double-sided, and so if we flip it, the letters will be reversed. So do you want to give us artwork for the back? So I actually spent a whole night like drawing the backside of all of the necklaces because I even did extra characters that I don't normally do. Like I did Verosika, I did Rosie, I did Velvet. So yeah, I had to do all the backsides for everything, and I did that, and I sent them the files, and then when I got my order, I looked at it, and there was actually a mistake in it because like Vox, this is one of the wrong ones. I can tell because Vox has like one bent antenna and one of his eyes is like outlined in a different color. This one, when I switch it, it's on the wrong side. But the text was right, so I thought I was going crazy, and then I emailed them back about it, and I said, hey, what happened here? And they were like, oh yeah, our designers just flipped the text for you. And I said, but I sent you entire new back art that fixed other things that needed to be fixed on the reverse. And then they were like, oh crap, sorry, we'll just reprint them for you and send them with your next order. So I basically got those necklaces reprinted. I think I had to pay like a little bit because I had to pay the shipping, but they basically sent me those necklaces like for free, the reprint, because they screwed up. So that's another testament to how good their customer service is. So anyway, that's about all I have to say for now. I'm gonna have round 2 of this because at the end of August, I'm gonna be ordering some different things, some spinning standees, a normal standee, some spinning standees, and I have a multi-layer standee. So I will be printing those at the end of August. I'm taking pre-orders because now I know I can't get a table, so I don't want this to happen again. So I'm only printing what I can sell. So, that being said, I will be back to review those when they come. But if you would like to see the designs for them and possibly put in a pre-order, you can find me on Ko-fi.com at Finch's Scribbles. So Finch's Scribbles, all one word, on Ko-fi.com. The pre-orders are up there. I have prints listed there, and all of this stuff that you just saw is listed there, and you can see it better because I have photos of it. I know when I'm holding it up to the camera, I have to have lights on or you can't see me, but then it puts glare because all of the keychains come with a plastic coating on them to protect them. So I haven't taken that off, and that makes them even more reflective. So that way, when I give it to you, you can peel it off, and then it's perfect. So anyway, that's my experience printing with Vograce.com. They're really good. Check them out. They're not sponsoring me, so why would I lie to you? Yeah, so that's it. I will be back to show you the standees, which I'm really excited for. I hope they turn out as well as these. So I hope you found this informative, and I will see you again sometime in September.